It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got the rocket-armed Will Levis. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Desperados and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next on
The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Bringing them out, a guy who's top 30 all-time in yards and touchdowns. Not bad for a fourth-round pick back in 2012. Captain Kirk Cousins.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win. But we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Cousins. And he will find his man on the outside. He'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that fast.
So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Now leading him out, a motivated rookie out of Kentucky. Fell to the early portion of the 2nd round of the draft. It's Will Levis.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 20 carries, 131 yards, and also the score.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight. So the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Levis looking to throw. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Levis on 3rd down. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. This a 33-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. 3rd and long for Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back into playoff contention.
And it's always a question of when do you want your football team to peak? And everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs. But sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they're certainly playing their best football of the year.
Play fake, Levis. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now Levis. And that'll be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Here's Levis. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now Levis. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was T.J. Hockenson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
But you look at this defense.
In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Cousins on 3rd and 2.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10.
Play action now. Levis. He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action.
A 2nd down throw from Levis.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Chubb will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Carlson on for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here's Cousins. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going. But we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series. So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they'll search for that patience here now. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Levis back to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, Cousins. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. This is a counter play, Eckler, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Eckler now between the tackles.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Austin Eckler with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs get a bit closer.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. But Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
Levis to throw it. Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And Levis going back to the air. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Play action now. Cousins. A quick throw there is incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker, as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Chicago offense set to get started. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Now a 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Buc 16. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll head down to our... Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First and 10. Here's Levis. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Levis looking to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's good.
Now Levis. We're going back to the same well. It's Hawkinson again. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. And Chubb will try the middle here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, Levis. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in the first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got Bellinger. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Here's Levis. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, this from 39.
A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he returns this to the 22. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. He gets away from one. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. It's Eckler again. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. What a reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch inside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. Levis now off of play action. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 23.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. There's a nice move. Oh, again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A 2nd down throw from Levis. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Levis. They set up the screen to Chubb. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They bring their punter out there now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 1st down. Here's Cousins. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Byron Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
At their own 37-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Levis. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Levis. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. As we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. He's across midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Play action now. Levis. Touchdown! Daniel Bellinger. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Cousins to throw it. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw, Cousins. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Cousins now from the 50. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
That is caught.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This time it's 3rd and 3.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Buccaneers.
Cousins on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals-Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
Cousins.
2nd and 4.
It's complete to Williams.
And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, it's Cousins.
The throw